Hello everyone. I am Crawlers
Nothing
and
to
well,
see here.
I have just found Diamond City, as you can see, after trekking
What do you
and
mean we
doing
can't
side
open the
quests
gate?
for a couple of days.
Stop playing around, Danny.
And
I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let
yeah,
you in,
let's see
Miss
what
Piper.
Piper is supposed to
I'm
say
sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it?
here. I see.
Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm
So
sorry.
she is
but
the
Mayor
local.
McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying
And
that
a
article
weirdo, I
you wrote
guess.
was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open up.
What is she gonna try now?
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes, I do.
What? Who are you?
Oh, that's nice. You can.
What's that?
It's a little
You
too
said
close
you're a
for my
trader up
taste.
from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
I do.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
I see what she's doing.
Jeez,
So
all right.
I'm
You
this
can make it personal, Piper.
big trader
Give me a minute.
person with a caravan of Brahmin or something that has come through Diamond City to sell my useful wares.
You first.
Yes,
Wouldn't
go
have it
on,
any
just
other
in
way.
case they start shooting. Go on, Piper.
Who let you back inside?
And
I told
who
Sullivan
is
to keep
this
that gate
character?
shut. You devious,
Mobster-looking Mayor
rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Yeah, really.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news?
Yeah,
Because the
the
mayor's
news?
threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Well, the news
What
maybe
newspaper
not
are you talking
newspapers.
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth.
The
So you
truth,
with us
huh?
or not?
Well,
Always believed in freedom of the press.
I
Oh,
suppose.
I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No.
Hey, Mayor
no,
McDonough,
You
the
look like
1930s
Diamond
code,
City
they want
material.
their lingo
Welcome
back.
to the great green jewel of the
Next
Commonwealth.
thing you know, he's
Safe,
gonna say something
happy,
like
a
rude
fine place to come.
or
Spend your
something.
money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise,
Muckraker.
all right?
Whatever.
What
I'm not
an
going to be
awesome
here long.
vocabulary.
Another see no evil type. You'll fit in just fine with all the inept guards.
I like how she wears that
Is
press
there anything
sign
particular
in
you
her
came
hat,
to our city for?
like a feather.
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Yes, what is it that I'm looking for? I'm looking for my goddamn son.
My son, Sean.
Yes,
He's less than a year old.
Wait.
he couldn't
Your
have
son's
just
missing?
got up and walked off on his own.
Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh?
Diamond
This
City
isn't the first
Security,
missing
you
persons
say?
report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through.
All
I'm
right.
confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
Well, if it
Well,
really
sure.
does,
And a mayor of a great city
then how
must know
about some
everyone.
caps?
Who can help me?
Well,
Wow, that
there's,
worked.
one private citizen,
Cannot believe
Nick
that
Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
Mr. Valentine,
This is
eh?
ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help?
No.
I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates
I've
into
had
it?
enough of this, Piper.
Maybe
From now on,
McDonough
consider
is an
you
evil
and that
person.
little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep
Here's
talking,
a
McDonough.
thought,
That's all you're good
A
for.
corrupt mayor.
I'm impressed.
Boom.
Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's
Mind
tight-fisted
equals
hands.
blown.
Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Okay. So I gotta find this Valentine person. Check this out first. Did you like my spiffy new explorer's outfit? I picked it up after I shot some raider in the face. Almost soiled this nice coat, but in the end I got it.
You're that
cleaned.
traitor Piper was talking about.
Why, yes, I am. I'm this
Something tells me she's pulled
big
the wool over
important
my
person.
eyes again. Am I right?
You're looking at him.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Nailed
Is
it.
that right?
Yes.
No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for
Oh
the
yeah,
gate.
yeah. You
Here
put
you
that
go.
down payment. Of course.
Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome to
For
Diamond
50.
City and all that.
Could
I gotta
be
get
a
back to
better
work.
down payment. Actually, could be 100 caps, but you know what? I'm not gonna push my luck right now. I don't want to fight all
Head on
these
inside.
security
Hey.
forces.
Hey,
What's up?
And nice. Protect yourself. Awesome posters.
officer.
Got a question?
Yes, I'm.
Should talk to Sullivan.
I'm a big ass trader. I'm a very important person. Oh, whoa. I have got to get myself one of those. That looks amazing. I know what's on my Christmas list this year. Definitely a bat with two circular saw blades. And some what looks what to be wire, I guess. Yeah, Diamond City, nice. Look at all that stuff. Alright, let's go exploring, I guess. Let's go see what does Piper have to
Hey,
say.
kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Is this your sister?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking.
I guess it's
worrying so
it's
much.
the sister. Yeah.
I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
Well, you don't mean the mayor that wants to put them out, you know. See, is this the press?
Institute replaces people with machines.
October 2287, The Synthetic Truth by Piper Wright. Noodles, we all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years, from the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam and ordering noodles to shared human experience. Or is it? I was struck by this very question the other day as I sat down at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night. Let's see. McDonough sidled up to a stool and engaged in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. Shared experience always every Diamond City resident. Nearly 60 years ago, it's an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat down around the same counter, but that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar would serve not noodles but ice cold Nuka-Cola, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry. Facilitated in the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing, that is until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who remember, old enough to remember, Scone residents certainly could have. Oh, no, wait. Could have been forcibly moved thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-cool decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who will still remember the benefits of the events of that evening. The respective matriarch Eustace. Okay. And as there on night season right at the bar, just as you're sitting in front of me now, 22 years old. and I was looking to have a good time. So it doesn't really matter. What mattered was this smile and his laugh, and he didn't. The way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, was happy to oblige. Until it wasn't. Just as wonderful until it wasn't. Eustace continued in her account of that evening, the moment when things turned too sinister. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks at the time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess. Like the rest of us, then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him clear as it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out the revolver, and then blam! He shot Henry the barman right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as he was paying him for a drink, but his cheek never stopped twitching. Let me tell you, he broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of compact androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans, since after he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter should know. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, the guards put him down. Seemed like it's starting to go crazy. But then he saw the plastic and metal, and this was one of the early sins you see. This realized it wasn't a man at all. It was Stanley that we all knew. The Institute wasn't just out there, the Institute was everywhere now, among us. Some suggest he was somehow remotely controlled by the Institute. The twitching cheek, alright. What matters was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were and still are a complete mystery, using a model of sins even less advanced than the ones in service today. Which brings us to Noodles, specifically the Noodles concert by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night, in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire.
Are you
I
next?
don't know.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Alright, that's
The
a good
Institute?
thought.
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch
I
people
kind
up
of
in the
have
night.
already,
No
because
one
I
hears
shot
from
up a
them
bunch
again.
of synths the
It's
other
all in
day.
the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Famous last words, but hey. I'll hold on to this paper. Let's see. This is a chapel. Let's see what's inside.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you
Oh,
all right?
this is it, I guess.
Don't know if this praying thing works.
Not gonna steal and turn all these people around on me.
Hey, Clemens.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Yeah, kind of, I guess. Let's see what other trouble we can get into.
You can't stop the press.
I'm not actually trying to stop the press. Look at that iPod.
Hey,
That's
Java.
nice.
Got plenty of Brahmin meat on those.
Brahmin meat, you say?
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. They're the only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes we get weird stuff from the caravans
Weird
too.
stuff, you say.
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Prince
took the
Charming.
words right out of
Weirder
my
than
mouth.
that. Mirelurk bloatflies, rad stags. It's all protein, right?
Yeah, I've eaten a few of those
Ain't like you
myself,
can be
actually.
picky in the Commonwealth.
Let me think it over.
Wow, way to be that enthusiastic
Holly.
about it.
Fresh meat right here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything
Well, if you
else,
say it's fresh,
you're on your own.
then, you know, it's... maybe sell something too. Not gonna sell my bobby pins, because I need those. Let's get some Brahmin meat, I guess. I don't need all this stuff, do I? That's all gonna cost me is 2 caps. No, okay, well, good enough for me. Polly's house. I'm not gonna go into there.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
You just gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
The noodle stand, you see.
Theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Why don't you tell me?
Excuse me.
You read the paper?
Yeah, I did read the paper, actually.
Hiding among us.
Nice, another. Is it the same I bought?
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't
Excuse me.
Whatever it is, leave me out.
Rose Sterling's house. I'm not gonna go
Word
there.
is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would
Really?
anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
I kinda want to stay out of the Museum of Witchcraft. No. Very aptly named, I suppose. Okay, so what do we need to find? We need to find the Valentine's house, right?
Except Sitz.
Bjorn's house. What is this? Check this out. I suppose there's no one around. I mean, in theory, I could steal this stuff, but no, just gonna look for a password in here. Like this one, come on. Oh, yes. That removed. Okay, good, good, good. There should be an N in there, probably. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
There we go.
Yes. Suspected since Mayor McDonough. Well, he's actually at the top of my list at this point. I mean, Piper. Writing articles to deflect suspicion. Oh, it's one way of looking at it, I suppose. That's hard evidence. That's a good one. All right. Indeed, since I'm not human. Don't think I have been detected so far. Check all this stuff out.
You? I don't know you. Just keep
You
your
don't
distance.
know me, huh? Well, I don't know you.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Well,
No,
I
I'm Django,
am a
the
meat
moon monkey.
popsicle.
Just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Alright, well, little Miss
Hey there.
Sunshine,
Nice pip.
going to go.
New guy, am I
So,
right?
Arturo Rodriguez.
The new guy?
Word kind of
Yes,
travels
I am
fast
the
in
new
Diamond
guy.
City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem.
That
Anyway,
sounds
let's
like
get back
fun.
to you and what kind of protection you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
Check this out. What about this big boy? Oh, 12,000 caps. No, thank you. Nope. I am noping right out of there. Noping right out of there at this point. This Chinese officer's sword. I would like a frag grenade, but I mean, oh, nice atomic gun with most of its stock sawed off. Don't have the money for it though right now. Need to make some caps before I do.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
No, well,
Need a Nuka-Cola.
I suspect that's near the Nuka-Cola,
You need
huh?
a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition.
Is it?
See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium.
I see.
And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats.
I see.
and
That's
the
a
best
very
bats were
accurate
called
description of
swatters.
baseball,
True
actually.
fact.
Whatever you say.
Well, believe
Better
it or
not
don't believe
argue with the
You'll be
resident
convinced once you
cook.
swing a swatter into someone's face. How about you buy one today?
It does seem tempting, actually.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Baseball history.
To swing
Right
it
here.
in someone's face. Maybe something with those, what is it? Let's see. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Black swatter. Mahogany swatter. Whoa. Kill someone with style. Let's get that one. Shipment of wood. Nice. Can I sell him something, maybe? Some crap I don't need. Yeah, alright. Well, check this out. The new toy that I just bought. Where is it? Ah, yes. Awesome. Yes.
Need some custom
Best
hardware? We got a
buy
free workbench for all your
ever.
modifications. Scopes, clip
Hey,
sizes,
Sheffield.
barrels.
Thirsty.
I'm not giving you my Coca-Cola. Go drink some vodka or something. Jeez.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Beer and my slippers after this shit. That's all I ask.
I'll cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
Well, let's see.
Just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to
I still need to find this Valentine.
Bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut.
You look like
Yeah,
you could
everyone
use
does
drunk.
need a haircut, but
I
I'm
got
not gonna
in.
do that right now. Not right now, no.
I ain't your friend, Scabber.
You're not my friend, eh? Home plate.
Don't have the key.
No, I do not have a key.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth. Around here, we call your haircut the Scab Special.
The scab
You hear
special,
about that
huh?
settlement? Covenant?
That's a little bit depressing.
Real clean.
Read the public
Public appearances. That's the paper that Piper is printing.
Drop by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Cause you're a
Yes,
vault
why?
dweller?
Oh,
I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So
I
here's the
see.
deal. I want an interview. Your
You
life
want an
story
interview?
in print.
you know,
I just
Piper
find Diamond City has a
reminds me
little
very
outside
much
perspective
of
on
Moira.
Commonwealth. You do
from
that, and
Fallout
I'll
3.
tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Well, I
What
suppose
kind
that's
of interview
something.
is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh?
Yes, yes, good headline.
Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Alright, you're gonna get your interview. I'm gonna tell you weird
Nah.
things
Read
just
the
for
paper,
fun.
mister. Trust
Like
me.
I told Moira. And she was asking me how life was. No, I think I already read this. It's about noodles. And the episode known as the Black Mask of Death something. I don't know.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
Ah, yeah, why not?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business.
Okay.
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Time on the inside.
Why is that?
Pretty uneventful,
Here
you know,
now,
red
I-
I told
roaches
you
and everything.
this is a perspective piece.
The size of
People
a
in Diamond
house
City need to know you're from a different world than them.
and
So,
so on.
what was the vault like?
My
Well-
family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge?
Yeah,
the whole
pretty
time?
much.
Are you saying you were alive before the war?
I guess I was.
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw
And those
everything before they
ghouly
blasted it
things
into
running
pieces?
around with no arms, yes.
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of
Yes,
are.
yes, I am special.
Oh my
Special
God.
that way.
The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth.
Yes, I
Diamond
have.
City. How does it compare to your old life?
Well,
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard
that's
for
my
me,
kind of
huh?
answer, actually.
Alright, if that's the quote.
Let's blow some shit
the
up.
quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you
Yes.
suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
Well, can't rule anything out at this point.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them.
No.
And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different.
Oh, you'd
I
want
you
me
make a
to
statement to Diamond
prance
City
on one
directly.
foot and flap
The
my
threat of
arms?
Kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. No one wants to pretend it just doesn't happen.
No.
What would you say to
And
someone
I
out there
suppose
who's
you have a
lost
fix
a
for
loved
that,
one but might be too
Piper?
scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
I see. Well,
Find who's responsible and make them pay.
you grab every synth you can find
as that?
around
I'll take
and
anger over
you
apathy
shoot them in the
any day.
face.
Good quote. Thanks,
Yes.
Blue.
Yes, it
That's
was.
everything. It's
Well,
gonna
that
take
was
some
easy.
time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway,
Right.
I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back.
Yeah, that should be
Just say the word when you're ready.
useful.
I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
Okay, well, after I find this Valentine guy, then I'll sure get you here and, oh, I can take things
Never
now.
thought a reporter could consider themselves a success
And I'm not gonna be
Me?
mobbed by angry people who think I'm
Piper.
stealing from them.
My way?
Nice.
You know what? Never mind.
You know
Yeah,
where to
that's-
find me.
Pretty much. Gonna find Valentine now.